Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Thamrin from 3A with student number 222-321-0073. And today I would like to present the topic about why people are becoming idiot with technology. How has technology impacted the world we live in? Technology has revolutionized the world over the past 20 years, but that revolution didn't come without a price. While there are some great benefits to living in a tech-filled world, we also should consider some of the negative ways technology has changed our lives. Few things come close to its massive influence in our day-to-day existence. The truth is, it has changed a lot, with the usage of cell phones and computers allowing access to the internet, social media, and more. We can plug it at any time, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. There can be some significant drawbacks to adopting a new technology. We now have a next to no downtime. You might find yourself chained to your phone or tablet for most of the day. Perhaps you simply can avoid looking at your phone and are unable to even enjoy a meal without the interruption of a text message or other notifications. This isn't a problem only for adults either, because teenagers and children also live lives impacted by technology on a daily basis. Nearly everyone has likely experienced this problem to some extent. We sit down to relax at night and are immediately interrupted by a phone call or a text. Many of us suffer from a multitude of negative results of overexposure to tech. The list below outlines a few aspects of the enormous and sometimes negative impact of technology on our daily lives. The first one, technology affects our sleeping habits. Technology has definitely impacted how we sleep. Many of us stay up far too late into the night texting friends or scrolling through social media. It's hard to put the devices away even when we've tried. How many of us are guilty of waking up in the middle of the night and rolling over to check our phones? Both kids and adults alike spend countless hours watching funny cat videos or other mindless amusements. It's hard to pull ourselves away from the apps that are intentionally designed to keep us sucked in. All of this leads to interrupted rest and overall poor sleeping habits. The light from televisions impacts our sleep patterns as well for those who fall asleep with the TV on. Regularly engaging in these habits has made our sleep even worse. The late night use of devices alters our brain's production of melatonin, the sleep hormone, which makes it harder for us to get a good night's sleep. The next one is technology leaves us feeling isolated. The attachment to our devices can also leave us feeling isolated. A significant lack of human contact can even cause depression. When the majority of our interactions with others take place online, we may even feel disconnected from humanity. Sometimes our online friends are not really friends at all. In the end, electronic communication is a long way from true human companionship, and it may even hurt your personal relationships. For example, the impersonal feel of texting often leads to miscommunication. As communication via text continue rising, this result is in a greater distance between us and even those closest to us. The next one, technology promotes a more sedentary lifestyle. This may be one of the biggest drawbacks of a device-filled world. Kids who play video games constantly and those who spend a great deal of their time online don't get as much physical exercise. The advances in the technology result in keeping us glued to our devices, whether on the sofa watching TV or with a cell phone in our hand. What often starts as a quick scroll through social media soon turns into a fall down the rabbit hole with no end in sight. The more time we spend hanging out on YouTube and Instagram, the less time we spend outside doing other things. The next one, the use technology may stunt the imagination in children. How has technology changed the world we live in when it comes to our children's imagination? Those of us who are older probably remember playing in a cardboard box or making a fort of blankets in the living room. Our imaginations were endless because it's all we had. In light of this, we have to ask ourselves if the technology is hurting us or harming us. Kids no longer have to rely solely on their imagination. All they really have to do is open up a tablet or jump into a video game where they will be provided with hours of non-stop fun. In light of this, we have to wonder how this will impact our children as they grow older. And the last one, technology doesn't build the best social skills. This may very well be the most common negative side effect of technology. Social networking keeps us entrenched in impersonal contact. Oftentimes, we don't get as much face-to-face contact as we once did. As a result, our social skills aren't as highly developed when compared to those who spend more time out in the world face-to-face with people. Our abilities to pick up on social cues and body language dwindle, which leads to more miscommunication. I think that's all from me. Thank you very much. I'm sorry if there are any mistakes. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.